Good morning, Jade Rose Yogis. My name is Mish, and today I'm going to be guiding you through your online yoga practice. This one is going to go for about 30 minutes, and all you need is yourself and a yoga mat. So let's begin. We'll find a seated position to begin. You can sit on your knees if you like, or find your comfortable cross-legged position. So this might mean you're just arriving in Sukhasana, your lotus pose, grounding the hands to the knees, palms facing up to welcome in energy, palms facing down to ground your energy. You can place your hands in Chin Mudra, index to thumb, which connects ourselves to the universe. It means to connect ourselves to the wider whole, to something bigger than ourselves, to something greater, to our higher selves, or to the divine. Taking a deep breath in to begin, breathing in through the nose, and a long sigh out the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose, long sigh out, deep breath in, long sigh out. From here, we're going to move into a pranayama practice known as Nadi Shodhana. This is the alternating nostril breath. So just placing your thumb to your right nostril, index and pointer to the third eye center, and your either fourth or pinky finger to the left nostril. And like you're breathing in and out through a mountain or going up and down a mountain, we gently lift that thumb off the right nostril, breathing in. Exhale, close down that nostril, breathe out through the left nostril, breathing out. Inhale, fill up through the left. And exhale, empty through the right. So you're alternating, closing and opening the nostrils. Inhale, right. And exhale, left. Inhale, left. And exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. And exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. See if you can slow down the rhythm of your breath and really focus on drawing in and up through the base of your spine, drawing that energy up the spine. Exhale, empty completely. Keep alternating side to side. Breathe in right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. And exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. And exhale completely through both nostrils. Inhale completely. And exhaling, noticing the quality of your breath here. The steadiness of the mind. Preparing both the body and the mind to practice now. Bringing your hands to your heart space as we take this opportunity to welcome in our intentions for our practice. You might like to focus on loving thoughts of awareness, thoughts for the collective, for the world at large, prayers for another, or to dedicate your practice today to something higher than yourself, to dedicate the energy that we cultivate through this practice as a prayer for the world, the earth right now. Exhale, take the arms nice and wide. grounding the right arm to your side, reaching the left arm all the way up and over. Deep breath in, just feeling that full side body stretch. Gazing up, lengthening through the arm and swapping it over, grounding the left arm. You can bend into that left elbow as the right arm stretches all the way up and over. Big side body stretch. Inhale. And exhale, fold it forward, coming all the way into a big hip stretch here. Getting into our dominant right hip. Whichever hip you've placed in front is your dominant leg when you're sitting in this pose. Just taking 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. And exhaling. From here, we're slowly going to come out of this movement and shift over into a cat-cow position. So I love this movement to warm up the body. Just arching into the back on the exhales, tuck your chin to the chest, draw belly into rib cage, and inhale, drop the hips, gazing to the ceiling. Exhale, closing down the movement, arching the back, and inhale, gazing up to the sky. Starting to awaken the entire field of the body, all these muscles around the spine, noticing all the different joints. You might like to keep going with this movement or start to vary it. Varying it could mean you're starting to circle from side to side, shifting back and forth, or even in circular rotations from your hips all the way up into the shoulders. There's no right or wrong way to move, we're just warming up the body, taking our time. And after a few rounds of movement, just grounding into your child's pose position, Balasana. And I really love this one to warm up. You're going to glide on through from child's pose to your cobra, drawing the shoulders back and down, gazing through to the front. Keep your forearms quite low, breathing, gliding through to the front, opening up through the lower back. And exhale, shifting back. Inhale, gliding through. And exhale, shifting back. We'll do a few more rounds. Inhale, gliding through. Shoulders draw back and down. Exhale, shifting back. One more. Inhale, gliding all the way through. Opening up, tuck the toes under. Press it back into downward facing dog. Creating this spaciousness now. So you might like to lift high up onto the tippy toes to lift your heels a little bit higher. And just noticing with those heels lifted, it gives you all of this space to fold your chest a little closer back towards your thighs. Creating space both in the breath and in the body. Our primary goal in down dog is to lengthen the muscles around the spine. So with the heels lifted or the knees bent, we have the potential to create that space to lengthen these muscles. From here, you might like to pedal your feet out individually, grounding the feet to the mat, plugging those heels into the earth, and beginning to bend the right knee as you ground the left heel to the mat, shifting side to side. So you can take this pedaling action fast or slow pace. There is no rush with this. Just starting to really check in, warm up the system, notice how you're feeling internally, this world within you. And holding strong and steady, finding your shape again. This time we're taking our heels to the mat. Taking the right hand over to catch the outside of the left calf muscle. Now this one's quite a strong one for that left stabilizing arm. Release it, swap it over, take the opposite left arm to catch the outside of the right calf muscle or right hamstring, whatever's available to you. Noticing that stretch both in the legs now, but also into the upper body, and release. Only for a moment. From here, gaze to the front, walk, step, or jump feet into a forward fold. Light on the toes, as light as you can be. Fold it over, bend your knees a little. This will just start to open up the lower back and take that pressure out of the hamstrings a little. You might like to rock it out, sway it out, shifting side to side just to help release the upper body. Soften the neck, soften the shoulders and the jaw. Grounding through heels and toes, you could bend the knees even more to open up the lower back, to really awaken the body. Catching a bind is an option to bring in a stretch through the shoulders while you also stretch into the backs of the legs, working with gravity in this stretch. Breathing here for 3. Breathe in, sweep it up into Utkatasana, chair pose. Shoulders draw back and down, belly draws in and up. Hips are pulling away from the midline. Notice how I'm sitting back, almost like I'm sitting on an imaginary seat. Grounding through heels and toes, fold it over, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift, look up, lengthen. Exhale, press the palms to the mat. Walk or step or jump back through to your plank position, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Toes tuck under, opening up through the lower back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 5 rounds of breath. Breathing in, sweeping that left leg high, grounding it into a lunge, sweeping the arms up, holding here, deep breath in. Sinking deep into those legs, keep your back leg long. Exhale, frame the front foot, step it back through to chaturanga, option for single-legged flow. Breathe in, upward facing dog. And exhale, pressing back to downward facing dog as you sweep that opposite right leg high, thread it through. Inhale, reaching up, crescent lunge. Try to keep that left leg long, right knee over ankle joint. Sink deep into the legs. Exhale, frame the front foot, step it back, chaturanga, option for single leg. Inhale, up dog, toes tuck under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now taking those 5 deep breaths. Nope, sorry. We are folding it through, forward fold. Deep breath in for 3. Catch those elbows, sway it out. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands moving down to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, flow forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up, lengthen. Exhale, press it back to plank position. Walk, step or jump. High to low plank chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog, thighs lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding the rhythm of your breath, drawing that chest through to your thighs. Feet are about hip distance apart here. Creating the space. Gazing through to the front, shift it through to high plank. Shoulders over the wrist, heart space over the thumbs. Exhale. Hold. Draw in and up through the abdominals. Ground through the finger pads underneath the knuckles. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. So it's like a little push-up. One more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Toes tuck under, thighs lifted, shoulders draw back and down. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Shifting on through, high plank. Hold. Belly draws in and up. Activate your core, grounding the knees. We're now going to move onto our left side. So ground that left stabilizing arm, but move it into a modified plank on your side. Reach that top arm over and beyond and hover the top leg. Draw in and up through the abdominals, hold here for 3. So this is working our core, but also the strength of our stabilizing arm. 2, hold it. Hold, deep breath in, squeezing the knee to meet the elbow. Exhale, inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze the knee to meet the elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, big squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, big squeeze. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend and hold. Exhale, draw in. Ground the extended leg. Shift it back through to a full side plank. Lift out of your hips. Lift out a stabilizing arm, extend that arm overhead. This time hover the top leg. We're in star pose and flip it for wild thing. Deep breath in, opening through the chest. Activate through your hips to lift the hips high. Deep breath. Flip it back. Shifting on back through to high plank. Take chaturanga, lower. Breathe in, upward facing dog. And exhale, press it back through to your downward facing dog. We'll work through that on our second side. So breathe in as you now hold your down dog, creating space. Shift it through to high plank, shoulders over the wrist, heart space over the thumbs. Draw in through your center, flat back, hold. And we're ready to work through our second side. So ground the opposite hand to the mat. That is your left hand. Right arm is now stretching over and beyond, and the right leg is extended. Take a deep breath as you hover the right leg and the right arm. Really start to lift out of your left stabilizing arm and the left hip. From here, we squeeze the elbow to meet the knee. Round of 5, inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze elbow to meet the knee. 3 more, inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. 2 more, inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. Last round, deep breath in, extend. And exhale, draw in. Extend the arm, extend the leg, ground the foot. Shift it on back through to our full side plank. So we're stabilizing, lifting out of that hip, moving it into star variation and flipping it into our wild thing. So take that top hovering leg, flip it over, keep lifting out of that stabilizing left arm, but activate your glutes to lift the hips high, opening through chest and hips. Flip it on back, you're in your high plank. Shoulders over the wrist, chaturanga, your little push-up move, breathe in, up dog, and exhale, take it all the way back into downward facing dog. Creating that spaciousness again here. Find your breath, find your flow. Chest drawing through to thighs. Gazing through to the front. Big toes together, sweeping the left leg high. Exhale, thread it through in between. Bend the left knee, lift it up above you. You're in your 3-legged dog. We're going to shift this 3-legged dog back into wild thing. So activate your hips, open through the chest, feeling that expression through hips and heart. Inhale, hold, exhale, flip it on back. Now raise that left leg high again, taking the knee towards the opposite right elbow. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. See if you can tap it there. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, across to the opposite elbow. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, take it across. We got 1 more. We're working towards a broken triangle. So take it across. This time, ground the back foot, turn it wide to face the wide edge of the mat, and hover the leg through as you stabilize through that stabilizing arm. Lift out of the hips, grounding the right hand, step it back through to down dog. Sweeping the same left leg high, take it outside the right shoulder. Take it outside left shoulder. 3 more, outside left shoulder, left leg outside, wide to the left side. 2, we've got 1 more here. Go wide to the left, big squeeze, hold it. Inhale. This time, step it outside left wrist. Sweep that left hand high. Come up onto the fingertips of right hand. We're about to transition to stand, so really power through left knee, lifting the right hand up. Feel this twist now intensifying. Try to keep your right leg long as you can. Grounding the back knee. Feel the twist. So grounding the back knee is an option to modify, or you could keep it up here, which is a stronger way of doing the pose. Try to sink deep into that front knee as you move it into revolved side angle. So you're taking right elbow to the left knee and starting to bring in this twist through our center. So really twist into it as much as you can. You could keep it there, or maybe your body allows you to go deeper, starting to broaden the arms in our twist. Deep breath in, hold. Feel that twist. Your core is drawing in and up. Draw your prayer back through to center, reach the arms ahead. So really draw in through the abdominals here. Try to keep the torso long. Inhale, reaching up to crescent lunge and finding warrior 2. Left hand to the front. Breathe in, reverse the warrior. Keep bending that front knee, framing the front foot. High to low plank option for single leg chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. And exhale, press it back through to down dog. So same sequence of movements, second leg. Let's work our way through. Taking a deep breath in, long breath out, creating space here through body and the breath, sweeping our right leg high. On the exhale, bend that knee. We're about to flip the dog into our wild thing position. So activate the hips as you flip it. Opening, expressing through the heart. Noticing how now my left arm is my stabilizing arm. And that right knee is bent, draped over the body. Exhale, raise that right leg high. We're tiger curling it across towards the left elbow. Big squeeze, working our core here. Inhale, sweep it high. Exhale, go across the body. 3 more, inhale. Exhale, across. Work with the breath, inhale. Exhale, take it across. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, across. On this next one, we're taking it all the way through for our fallen star or broken triangle. Sweep the leg through, either hover it as you turn that stabilizing right leg wide to the left edge of the mat. Now you might like to ground the foot here. Can you keep lifting out of the hips, lift out of your right stabilizing arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, press back, down dog. From here, sweep that right leg high. We're going wide to the right shoulder, big squeeze. Yep. 4 more. Take it wide to the right. Big squeeze. Good work. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze it wide. You got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Big squeeze. Last one. Inhale. Sweep the leg high. Exhale. Step it out. From here, come up onto the fingertips of the left hand, sweep the right hand high, bend into the right knee. We're about to transition to stand. So sweep the left hand up, feel this twist now. Try to stay upright if you can. If you need to ground the back knee, you're welcome to go for it, or keep twisting. Keeping that back left leg long, feel the twist through your midline, gazing over the fingertips behind you, move it into revolved side angles. So take left elbow, hook it to right knee, right elbow's in close, keep that twist going on, keep twisting, keep twisting. You could stay here or extend the arms, make it deeper, make it stronger. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale, return your hands to press. Center that prayer to the front. Reach the arms ahead, energy through the legs and core. Draw in through your center. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. We're moving it into our crescent lunge. Reaching up and rising up. Sink deeper into that front leg. Find your warrior two. So you've got right hand ahead now. Left hand is wider. Flip that front palm, reverse the warrior. Big side body stretch. Can you feel it? Exhale, frame the front foot. Option for single-legged chaturanga or traditional. Breathe in, up dog, toes tuck under. And exhale, take it all the way back, downward facing dog. Shift on through high plank. So we're going to make it a little bit stronger through upper body here. Hold. Spread through the palms of the hands, ground underneath the finger pads. Shoulders are over the wrists. Take that right hand to the center line, full side plank. Stack the hips, lift out of the hips. See if you can ground the sole of the bottom foot as you hover the top leg. Or you could be in modified if that works better for you, but see how you go. Keep lifting out of the hips. Sole of the foot grounded if you can, hover. We're in star pose. So this one is a strong one. We're doing the same variation. Elbow meets the knee, exhale. Inhale, extend. Elbow meets the knee, exhale, inhale, extend. You got 3 more. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend. 2 more. It's hard, I know. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend. Last one, exhale. Inhale, extend, ground the foot, shift it on back, high plank, hold. Chaturanga lower, high plank, chaturanga lower, high plank. 1 more, exhale, lower, high upward facing dog. Shift it back, down dog, and we'll get ready to move that through for our second side. So shift it through high plank. From here, we're taking the opposite left hand to the center line. So get ready to stack those hips. See if you can ground the sole of the left foot to your mat. Notice how I'm starting to ground that sole as much as I can as I lift out of the hips, working our way into star pose. We hover that right leg. This is really challenging. Again, you could move it into modified. Elbow meets the knee on the exhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. You got 3 more. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend. Keep lifting out of those hips. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend. 2 more. You got it. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend. We're almost there. Shift it back, high plank. Draw in and up through the abdominals. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Exhale all the way back, downward facing dog. Slowing things down now. Sweeping the right leg, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, thread it through for your half pigeon. So straight on through towards left elbow. Send the right leg long behind you. Walk the hands in nice and close. Now you might feel good to stay upright here. Bring your fingertips wide, husk up under hands. Priming the pigeon. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. 3 more. Exhale, hover. Inhale, rise. 2 more. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Take it all the way down. Notice how my hips are very square here. I'm really starting to access that outer hip on the left side. Finding your breath. If this does feel uncomfortable for you, just know you're welcome to come out at any opportunity. And just slowing things down, focusing on the breath. You can relax those shoulders. Breathe in, walk it all the way back. Press into the support of your hands. Tuck the toes under. Use that hand and foot as a pillar. Press it back down. We're heading straight through for second side. So sweep the right leg high. Exhale, thread it through towards right elbow. Press it down to the mat, sending the left leg long as you walk your hands in nice and close to the mat. Notice my hips are square, opening through the chest. We're about to prim that pigeon, fingertips wide to the side. Exhale as you hover. And inhale as you rise up. Exhale, hover. Inhale, rise. We got 3 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. 2 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. 1 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, slowly start to soften all the way down. Again, hips are very square here. Relax your shoulders, relax the face and the jaw. Just allow yourself to melt into this space, to really slow things down. To welcome in deep, nourishing, expansive breaths. Softening with the breath. Taking 2 more deep breaths from belly up into lungs. Descending from lungs all the way back down through to the belly. Last deep breath in. Long breath out. Start to walk your way up. This time we're rolling over onto our right hip as we shift on through to our side, preparing for a wide-legged fold. So take your legs as wide as feels comfortable for you. From here, you might just like to start with your hands behind you on the mat and just hang out there. Or if you're quite flexible, bring the hands to the front, leading from the hips, fold all the way down. So you might stretch the arms all the way long. Just see how far you can fold through this. I love this stretch. It's such a good one for stretching the hamstrings. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Taking 3 more deep breaths from belly to lungs. Watching that descending action from the lungs, your heart space descending back down the body, and just see how you can travel with that breath. You'll notice as you surrender to the breath, you can take the stretch a little deeper. Nice deep breath in. Take it as far as you can comfortably unravel. Exhaling. One more deep breath in. Long breath out. Slowly walk it back, pressing into the support of your hands. We're shifting over onto our right elbow now. So ground that right elbow to the knee. Push your chest, your heart forward, and just feeling into this side body stretch on the left. Opening out that side body all the way up the arm. This particular stretch balances the main energy channel through our body, Sushumna Nadi. Opposite side, hooking left elbow to left knee, right arm stretches over. Notice how I'm pushing my chest, my heart forward. So there's this opening through the side body. I'm not stressing so much about catching the toes or anything like that. Just intensifying the stretch through the side. Last deep breath in. Long breath out. And slowly shifting out of the stretch, coming to lay on our backs now. We'll just take a bit of a rock and a roll on our backs in this little cosmic egg shape, releasing any built up tension through the lower spine. Working it all the way into a happy baby if you prefer. You could catch the inner arches of the feet, the outer arches, or even underneath the knees if that works better for you. Just find your shape here. You could try lengthening the legs, so you're working into splits. You could stay steady or just keep rocking and rolling. This is such a good massage for the lower back. And grounding through the lower back. Grounding the feet to the mat. Arms wide, knees like windscreen wipers to the right, all the way back through center and over to the left. One more each side, let the legs fall long, and just find your way into Shavasana. So Shavasana is usually about 5 minutes. We'll just stay here for a minute. You can bring your hands to your heart space, closing down the eyes. And take a moment to welcome gratitude into your heart space. Deep breath in. A long breath out. What are you grateful for today? Welcome that into your heart. Allow your arms to rest wide to the side and just soften into this space of stillness, this 1 minute Shavasana. Eyes closed down, body and mind find stillness, relaxation. Allow yourself to surrender to the moment, surrender to the energy from your practice, surrender to your body. And if you'd like to stay here longer, you are more than welcome to. Otherwise, I'll leave you there. Namaste.